Well, the Hall of Fame is our grandest honor for someone who has graced the doors of Meridian Community College. And we are very, very proud today to be able to recognize 4 individuals who have, I guess as they say, done it big. They've gone and they've made an impact not only in their communities, but I think in the state of Mississippi and in some cases the world. And so we're so proud that we know great things happen here at Meridian Community College. We know that. We see it happen in our classrooms. Our instructors get to help nurture and encourage and guide students as they figure out what their dreams and their goals are, and then at some point in life, we get the opportunity to see them begin to realize those dreams and goals. And so, with a ceremony like today, to be able to recognize 4 individuals who have made a huge impact on their world is an honor to us. And so we're so grateful and so thankful that we can have a ceremony of this nature and recognize 4 individuals who are being placed into the Meridian Community College Hall of Fame. So without further ado, let me start with the first one. I got to see the pictures here. Okay. Make sure we got it in order. The first one is Cory Dickerson. Cory is a native of Macomb, Mississippi, where he attended Brookhaven Academy before coming to Meridian Community College. He was an All-American here in 2010, drafted in the 8th round Major League Baseball draft by the Colorado Rockies, and his jersey is one of 4 Meridian Community College jerseys that's now retired. He was chosen as an all-star at, I believe, every level of professional baseball on what was an incredible and meteoric rise to the big leagues. He was selected for the Major League Baseball All-Star Game in 2017 as a member of the Tampa Bay Rays. He was a National League Gold Glove winner for the Pittsburgh Pirates in 2018 and just recently signed a multi-year free agent contract with the Miami Marlins. Family is important to Cory. He and his wife, Beth Ann, have 2 kids and a home in Madison. Meridian Community College is also important to Cory. He met his wife, Beth Ann, here while he was a student and is a regular visitor to campus where he practices, signs autographs, poses for pictures with the president, and encourages our players. In fact, I thought about one time when he was taking some video of it and sending it to some colleague presidents and saying, man, you're not going to believe this recruit we had. I'm not kidding when I tell you, in one batting practice alone, I saw him hit 5 in a row out of the park. Just like boom, boom, like it was just nothing. So he's good. I'm very proud to announce that Cory Dickerson has been honored by inclusion in the Meridian Community College Hall of Fame. Join me in recognizing him. And let me tell you what's going to happen. His parents are here and his in-laws are here, and he is going to be joining us by video with a recorded video. Thank you for the details there. I can tell you, I've spoken to him. He is very, very grateful for this honor. So let's just recognize Cory Dickerson.
Hey everyone, I really wish I could be there to share this special moment with you all. For some reason, my coaches think this game I play is a real job. Thanks again to everyone taking the time out of their day to attend. I am truly humbled and honored to be inducted to the MCC Hall of Fame. MCC has a special place in my heart, and without MCC, I don't think I'd be where I am today or have the beautiful family that I have. The standards and values have prepared me for the future. Playing baseball at MCC taught me so much. Discipline, commitment, teamwork, and confidence are just a few things I learned in the classroom and on the field. And when thinking about what I should say today, 2 words came to mind. The first is perspective. Dealing with adversity in my profession has helped me realize this at an earlier age. And with every day that passes, I realize God and family are the most important things in life. And money can't buy happiness, and trophies just collect dust over time. The second word is legacy. Leaving a legacy in this world with the gifts God has given me is what drives me. God blessed me with the gift, and not to maximize it is an injustice to Him. I want to encourage everyone to use your gift and platform to leave a mark on this world. There are so many people that have helped me get to this point in life. First, I want to give all the glory to God. Special thanks to my wife, Beth Ann, my boys, Davis and Miller, for helping me every day with this journey. And thanks to my parents, family, coaches, teachers, teammates, friends, and even the haters. And lastly, thank you, MCC, for the amazing honor, and congrats to the other inductees. Thank you, and God bless.
A native of Meridian, Mississippi, Kenny Griffis was appointed to the Mississippi Supreme Court in 2019. After graduating from Meridian High School, Kenny attended the University of Mississippi, where he earned degrees in accounting and eventually law. On his educational journey, though, Kenny also attended Meridian Community College, and to prove that he's well-rounded academically, earned credits at Mississippi State University as well. I don't think that's funny. He's a certified public accountant and practiced in that field from 1984 to 2007. He serves as an adjunct professor at Mississippi College School of Law, the University of Mississippi School of Law, and is even taught adjunct here at Meridian Community College. Justice Griffis is admitted to practice law before the U.S. Supreme Court, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, the United States District Courts of Northern and Southern Districts of Mississippi, and all the Mississippi state courts. He holds membership in several bar associations and is quite active in his community. Kenny and his wife, Mary Helen, are the parents of 5 boys and are active in their church. He's active in scouting and youth sports and became somewhat of an internet celebrity about a year or so ago when a video he took of the coach of the Mississippi School for the Deaf signing to his players went viral. If you happen to see it, that was the guy who took the video. It was really cool. It actually brought attention to a pretty important and I think inspirational, to say the least. That's really what you want to be known for, right? A video you took at a basketball protest. I got to know Kenny just a few years ago, and I'm proud to call him a friend. He loves his hometown, and he cares deeply for this college. I'm proud to announce that Kenny Griffis has been honored by inclusion in the Meridian Community College Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Dr. Huebner. Thank you, MCC. Thank you for this award. I'm the least deserving person in this room for this award. But I want to thank Dr. Skaggs, who was here when I was here. I want to thank, I've got some of my family members, my beautiful wife, Mary Helen, my sister, Claire, who still can't believe that I graduated from college. Her husband, Brad, my cousins, Han Weddington, Martha Bancroft, and Scott Bancroft, thank you for being here today. And one of my colleagues, Judge Larry Roberts, thank you for being here. I want to say this, as a judge, we don't get many awards. We're not allowed to get many awards. And usually people are mad at us. And so I want to just, if I can, take a moment or two and tell you what Meridian Community College meant to me and how it affected me in my journey. My sister can vouch for the fact that I barely graduated from high school. To give you an example, in 6 weeks in geometry class, I had 4 F's and 2 D's. The teacher passed me because the teacher was concerned that she would have to teach me again the following. I received 1 award for perfect attendance, much to the dismay of my teachers. But what Meridian Community College means for me, in 1979, I was a senior at Meridian High School. And I was smart enough to take classes where I got out of school at 11:15 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so I had about an hour and a half to do something with, and I didn't know what to do. My father suggested I take a class at Meridian Community College. And I did. It was economics. I think my father wanted to make sure that I could pass before he paid for me to go to Louisiana. But I took a class. And in that class, really, Meridian Community College had two times it affected my life. And once when I was a senior in high school, I had not been successful in high school. I did not think I would make a success in college. My parents didn't think I would make a success in college. My high school teachers did not think I would make a success. But I came to Meridian Community College and I learned how to study. I learned how to take a course that I was interested in. I learned how to read better. I learned how to take a test. And I learned the importance of an education. And I took that from here and went to Ole Miss and made really good grades. And for that, that's given me opportunities. It gave me opportunities all the way through law school and to graduate with honors through those years. The second time Meridian Community College had an impact on me was after I got out of law school. And I returned to Meridian to practice law. And for those of you in the law field or know somebody in the law field, how important it is to be a lawyer is to stand up and be able to talk and think on your feet. It's crucial to the practice of law. And that was difficult for me. But then I got an opportunity to be an adjunct professor or teacher at Meridian Community College. And I taught accounting for 2 years. And that taught me 2 things. One, that I could stand up and make a presentation in front of others. It also taught me that I had a love and a joy for teaching that you can only see once you get that opportunity to teach. And so later on in my career, when I got the opportunity to teach at Mississippi College School of Law and then the Ole Miss School of Law, I think that's one of the highest honors I have, that I can teach young lawyers and teach young men and women how to be lawyers and how to be successful in the practice of law. So when I accept this award, I do believe that I'm the least worthy of this award of anyone in this room. Because my time at Meridian Community College is not long. I don't know if you went back and looked at the transcript or not, but there were not many classes. I did not graduate. There are many who are much more deserving than I am. But for my career, I would not be where I am, but for the fact that I took a class at Meridian Community College, and it taught me how successful I could be in academics and in the practice of law. So Dr. Huber, I want to thank you. I want to thank the staff, especially the teachers of Meridian Community College. Because I represent those guys that probably sit in the back of your class and wonder whether or not they're paying attention or not. They may do okay on the exam. You always think there's hope for them. That's who I represent. Those are my people. And I want to thank you for what you do, because what Meridian Community College does is vital to this community. It's important for this community. It's important for our state, and it's important for our country. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this and to have the opportunity to receive this award. It's very humbling to me. Thank you, Dr. Huber.
From the community of Wynot, Mississippi, on the outskirts of Bentonville. Mike Bonds attended Southeast Lauderdale High School before continuing his education career at Meridian Community College. He earned a degree from MCC in 1966 and continued his studies at Mississippi State University, where he completed a degree just a few years later. As an employee of USF&G, he moved to Orlando, Florida, where he was assigned the task of monitoring the progress of Launchpad 39A at the Kennedy Space Center. Returned to Meridian in 1977, where he became a construction coordinator for Paul Broadhead and Associates and participated in the development of regional shopping centers, including the largest mall in the state of Texas. Eventually promoted to corporate facilities manager, he oversaw the development of dozens of malls and hotel facilities. In 1997, he founded ZenCom Facilities Management, a company specializing nationally in retail real estate. His company has over 1,200 employees with locations in 27 states and regional offices in Salt Lake City, Oklahoma City, and Atlanta. Mike and his wife Dottie have a son, Michael, and a daughter, Kimberly, and 3 grandchildren. They're active members of their community in Moundsville, Texas, but I believe they'll always think of Meridian, Mississippi as home. I'm proud to announce that Mike Pons has been honored by inclusion in the Meridian Community College Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Dr. Huber. Unlike my friend here, I don't speak very well. I'd just like to thank, and I'm trying to avoid saying Meridian Junior College. But I am humbled and honored to be recognized and included in this. And before I go any further, since baseball is on the, we're talking baseball, I'll quote Yogi Berra, one of his famous quotes. Before I speak, I've got something I'd like to say. How many any accomplishments or any success I've had in mind. But I could not have gone to school without Meridian Junior College. I grew up 23 miles east of here in a old house that was built in, I guess, the late 1800s. We had 2 fireplaces for heat. I drank water out of a 65-foot handheld well. We had an outhouse and 2 galvanized pots for night and emergency use. I, for some reason, decided I wanted to go to college. I had no money. I had nothing. And I came out, and thank you, Dr. Skaggs, I was told that if I would work with the custodial staff, that they would give me a break on my tuition. And I didn't realize it then, but being a custodian made a lot of money. But I would come in early in the morning and work with the group, and I was able to go to school. I graduated in 66, graduated in 68, was lucky enough to hang on with Paul Rowley, and spent a long time with him. And just like to say thank you and congratulations to my brother inductees.
Betty Young Cryer earned her associate degree in nursing at Meridian Community College in 1975. Went on to earn her BSN and Master of Science in Executive Nursing Administration from the University of Southern Mississippi. She's a board-certified nurse executive, a certified rehabilitation registered nurse, and holds professional memberships in a multitude of important and significant organizations. Since her days at MCC, Betty has served the nursing profession and, more importantly, her patients with compassion and professionalism, and has held multiple nursing and administrative positions at Riley and Anderson's. She now serves as the Chief Nursing Officer at Anderson Regional Health System. She served as a member of the MCC Nursing Advisory Committee and was instrumental in establishing a scholarship in honor of Elizabeth Welsh Riley, the wife of Dr. Billy Riley, who passed away in 1993. That scholarship, which is now an endowment, supports 14 outstanding nursing students. Betty and her husband, Owen, live in Toomsoo and have 3 boys, a daughter, and 6 grandchildren. They're active in their church and in their community. On a personal level, some of you know that I recently had heart surgery. I had 4 bypasses. And a woman showed up in my room one day, and she introduced herself, and I don't think I was probably medicated and didn't really think too much about it. And she told me she just came to pray for me. And her name is Betty Young Cryer. And I'll never forget it. I'm a big old baby too, by the way. I'm proud to announce that Betty Young Cryer has been honored by inclusion in Meridian Community College.
Good afternoon. To the Board of Directors, faculty, colleagues, and distinguished guests, I am filled with gratitude and humbled by this recognition. First, I give honor and glory to God, who has moved miraculous in my life. No one can achieve success alone. I have stood on the shoulders of so many giants, movers and shakers, who have inspired me and propelled me to excellence. Just to name a few: Dr. Joel Callahan Sr., Dr. Nusra Raha, Dr. William Bill Reed, Dr. Otis Gowdy Jr., Dr. William Riley, to Bishop Andrew Stevens. Mr. Lawrence Johnson, and Dr. Deborah Brewer. You all have impacted me so significantly. God's plan for my life has been exceedingly abundant, more than I could ever imagine. God's grace has been amazing. I will forever be a faithful ambassador for MCC. My time spent here will never be forgotten. It marks the beginning of a rewarding and amazing journey that has changed my life and taught me immeasurable life lessons. My primary nurse education at MCC will always be in my DNA. To my parents, who taught me the value of persistent and hard work, to do my best and let God do the rest. They taught me how to turn obstacles into opportunity, to excel and triumph in victory. To Ms. Janelle Kidd, thank you for sharing your knowledge, your skills, to inspire me to be a registered nurse, and for being my lifelong mentor. To my MCC nursing instructors, Miss Gladys Walker, which made me do it right the first time. To Miss Virginia Price and Miss Betty Purvis, who taught me the core nursing skills to be a caring and compassionate nurse. A special thank you to each of you for your relentless patience, understanding, encouragement, and support. You pushed me to exceed limits beyond my imagination. You taught me failure was not an option. You allowed me to embrace my dreams. To Miss Nita Williams, a former head nurse on 3 East at Anderson Hospital, who gave me my first student nurse job. She took me under her wings and allowed me to put nursing theory in clinical practice, performing those skills, serving others that are in their vulnerable state. She taught me the importance of caring for the patient and the family holistically. To Ms. Martha Lewis, I will never forget you. The director of nursing at Riley's Hospital in the early 70s. She gave me an opportunity to develop and flourish as a novice nurse. She later saw leadership potentials and was willing to invest and develop those potentials. She gave me my first job, my first nurse leadership job. Thank you, Ms. Lewis. Last but certainly not least, to Mr. John Anderson, CEO and President of Anderson Healthcare System, who has been a pivotal force in my professional career for the last 5 years. Professionally, he is the wind beneath my wings. His commitment to excellence, his vote of confidence has propelled me to new horizons. He has given me my wings to fly. He has taken me on my final professional flight as a chief nursing officer, allowing me to soar to new heights. Under his guidance, he has afforded me the autonomy, the support, and leadership to move nursing in new charted territory, to improve clinical outcomes for patients. For this, Mr. Anderson, I say thank you. To my family, my husband Owen, my children, grandchildren, siblings, friends, co-workers, I am forever grateful for your continued infinite support. It is my pleasure to accept this award, and I accept this award on behalf of you, those whose shoulders I have stood up, those who have supported me through the difficult days, those who have loved me in spite of my ways. I love you and appreciate you all. Thank you.
an honor it is to be able to recognize these four individuals who I think now, if you didn't know before, you realize they make a difference not only here at this college, but they make a difference in the communities in which they live. And so we're very, very grateful.